What's cracking, everybody? Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the show I haven't named yet because I've been sick as a freaking dog the last, 2 weeks and I'm tired of it, but it's not going to stop me from playing Commander with some cool peeps today. We've got a returning face in MCG Mudster. I know you all bitched and moaned horribly when we killed him, but he was ill and then passed his infect counters over to me, and now I'm ill, so either Andy or Justin 36 is going to get my cooties. Yeah.
Please no.
Please no.
Please no.
Let's introduce the rest of our players here. Garbage Andy. Hello, sir. How are ya? He is the monkey of the internet. And also Andy edits Cause for Commander videos, so give him a round of applause for that, because boy, that's a lot of work. And then we have Thirix, whose name I always get wrong. Is that right?
Thirix, yeah.
Thirix 6.
It's easier just to say 6.
6. All right, I'm just going to call you Justin. How's that? Because that's your name.
Fine.
So deal with it. This show without a name is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc. So if you want to find cool stuff, cards, whatever floats your boat, go and check it out and use code ALIASV at checkout for 5% off. The other thing I forgot to do as well at the beginning of the last episode was introduce our freaking commanders, but it's okay, we're going to correct it. So we'll go around. I'll start first. I am playing Atraxa Praetor's voice, but please don't panic. The whole point of the show is to be casual and cool and stuff. I'm playing Unicorn Tribal, and Atraxa lets me do that because 4 colors, so please don't kill me first, right? Cool. Andy, what you got?
I am playing Will Helt, the Rot Cleaver. This is the new Zombie Warrior Commander. I just picked this deck up, and I'm really excited because first of all, I love Dimir. Second of all, I love zombies, so easy. I gave it a quick upgrade. There are a couple things that I chucked in here, nothing too crazy. If you're familiar with the deck, you'll know that there are a few infinite combos you can do in here. I don't have any of that shenanigans. I only have one combo in here. It's mostly just zombie good times, so I'm hoping to just put a bunch of zombos on the board and have fun.
Nice. Justin, what you got for us?
I am playing some furry hairy boys. We got some wolves, we got some werewolves. We have some planeswalkers that work nicely with those things. And yeah, my goal is kind of just to get Tovolar out, keep him around, and hit people and draw cards.
Sick. Like it. Monster, what you got?
I got something people may have seen on my channel, but it's Ramos the Dragon Engine, which is heavily inspired by my love of 80s cartoons. So if you've ever seen the Transformers, the idea is the mutate mechanic being that he changes into different little creatures and stuff like that, and it also gives me an excuse to play those full art mutate cards from Ikoria, which I thought were really cool.
Oh yeah, those are sick. Let's jump into game times. Let's roll to see who starts, my friends. Grab 2d6 if you has them available.
Sure. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
This is embarrassing.
I can roll for you.
Please.
I rolled a 5. Alright, I'll roll for Mudsta. Whip. You rolled a 6, Mudsta.
Wow.
I also rolled a 6.
Alright, so Mudsta and Andy. Let's see what we got. Whoopsies. That is a 4.
3.
Oh. Get in line, worse Andy. Boom.
It's your it's your redemption arc.
I'm sorry.
Draw. We'll play a Temple of Silence, which comes in tapped. I'll scry 1. I'll leave it there, and I will pass turn.
I will draw as per the rules. And I will play Isolated Chapel. It'll enter tapped because I don't have a swamp or a plains, and I'll say go.
All right, I'll draw. Ooh, that's a fun one. Okay, I will play Polluted Delta. Just a warning, I have proxies. Everyone's going to light me up in chat, but whatever.
I'm more upset that it's white border. That's just...
Yeah.
That's wrong.
I like white borders.
No.
Okay, I'm just getting wrecked in this.
I understand why there's garbage in front of your name.
I'm done. Now. I'm done for. I'm gonna grab an Underground Sea.
Oh, wow. Thought this was casual.
Actually, that's supposed to be white border. That's fine.
I think I'm the Ellie. I think I'm the Ellie of the group. Am I? Is this it? Has it been decided? I like good stuff. What do you want from me?
More.
All right, here we go. Shuffled. And I will tap my Underground Sea to play a Mana Vault.
Cool. Super cash. Like it.
Super cash.
Alright. I will draw. I will play a good old-fashioned Forest from the Plane of Innistrad. And I will cast a Wolf-Bitten Captive. It can pump itself by 2/2 a turn, and it flips into a 2/2 that can pump itself, I believe, by 4/4.
I'm just going to play Swamp because I believe in good pair magic, and I'll pass.
Wow. I feel like that was targeted at me, but okay.
It might have been. It might have been.
Look, whenever I see Mana Vault and its ilk, I have a target. That's just how it is.
That's fine. Listen, I'm already at 39. It's not that much
That's
further
true.
away.
Basically, you might as well be dead. Half a foot in the
You are
grave.
basically dead, yeah. I'm gonna tap 2 for 3 visits. I'm gonna search for a forest card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna play an island.
It's not
Good
white
old
border.
fashioned island.
See, not only is it not white borders, you have a mix of the two.
Listen,
I don't even know where
threw
to
this
start
deck
with you.
together right before we recorded this, okay? Give me a dang break.
Nope.
Please.
Not even once.
Let's see here. What would I like to do?
Oh, 5 of your mana on turn 2.
Yeah, just casual 5. The good news for you guys is that there's not really great decisions for me to make here.
You've made poor decisions up to this point, so you should continue it.
Okay. I will just tap 2. I'll tap my sea and my island to play a Bone Knitter. This is a 1/1 zombie. I can pay 2 and regenerate target zombie, and it has morph. I'm just going to cast it as a 1/1. And I'll pass.
Oh, I'm dumb. My Wolfbitten Captive should have flipped because Mudsa didn't play anything.
Yeah,
this turn.
I didn't cast anything.
I will play a mountain again from Innistrad. Then I will go ahead and exile a Simian Spirit Guide, which
Ooh.
allows me to add 1 red mana to my mana pool.
It's Legacy? We're playing Legacy?
Then I'll
I'm no
cast Total
longer,
Art.
Oh!
no longer the target, I think.
No, you're still the target.
Okay.
Whenever a wolf or werewolf deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card, flip it. It does cooler things, I suppose. Well, it has Casted Wolf Run on it. We'll get to that. I'll forsake the card draw, potentially. I'll attack Andy.
I'll take 2.
Oh, heck yeah, bud. Trigger, I'll draw a card.
I love that you had 2 more open players and you still chose to risk it.
What part of Mana Vault don't you understand?
The greed is real.
I understand. I did this to myself, guys. I understand. I
will
know.
pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Okay. I'll play an island. And then I'll cast a Soul Ring.
Uh-oh.
And then the Soul Ring is going to help get me a Lifecrafter's Bestiary, which lets me scry on my upkeep, and whenever I cast creatures, I can pay a green and draw a card. Just spare stuff. That's it for me, though.
That's a great card.
I like it.
Alright, I found a Zagoth Trion. I'll untap. Draw. I'll play my land for turn. It's gonna be Forge of Heroes. It does stuff when commanders enter, but we'll worry about that when commander enters. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna just play the ramp game. I cast Kadama's Reach. I'm gonna search for 2 basic land cards, reveal them, 1 onto the battlefield tapped and the other into my hand, then shuffle. Here we go.
All right, I will untap and draw. I'm gonna tap my Mana Vault and my 2 regular lands and cast an Undead Alchemist.
Nice.
It's a 4/2 zombie, and if a zombie I control would deal combat damage to a player, instead that player mills that many cards. When a creature is put into an opponent's graveyard from their library, exile that card, and I create a 2/2 zombie creature token.
Get a zombie.
Ew.
Get a Zombo friend. I don't know who. I don't know. I guess I'll attack. Who's more likely to have creatures?
I think we all are. We seem to be playing
Creature decks.
fairly tribal, creature-y based decks.
I'll swing the 1/1 at Mudsta.
That got really
It's 1.
rude. I'll take the 1.
So you'll just mill instead.
It is a Steam Vent.
So you don't take the damage. You just mill.
What's if? Oh, so I don't actually even take the 1. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, instead you mill that many cards.
Interesting.
How do you don't kill us with damage? Uh-oh.
Eventually I will.
Sounds like
Uh-oh.
So that's gonna be my
combo.
turn. I'm gonna
It's a
pass after
combo.
that.
Draw. I'll play a Command Tower. I will attack Alias for 3 with Tovolar.
Three.
And I will trigger, draw a card, Nice to see. 1, 2, 4. I will pass the turn. It becomes night.
Scry.
Scary.
I'll keep this on top and I'll draw it for turn. I will then just play a Glacial Fortress, which comes in untapped because of the island I have, and I will pass.
I put a plains on the battlefield, and I found swamp.
Nice.
Swamp.
Tap. Draw. Ooh. Teehee. This is fun. Okay. Let's play said swamp as my land. And let's go all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait.
Ooh.
5? Yes. 5 only. I'm gonna cast Reflections of Latiara. When this enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I'm gonna choose unicorns, and whenever I cast a spell of the chosen type, I copy it. So y'all gonna have a bunch of hoofed critters coming at your face.
Okay. I'll untap. Now, if you're noticing, I started real strong, but now I don't know what's going on. Oh,
Your
sorry,
vault
Mana
is
Vault
actually
doesn't untap.
tapped.
You're right.
And
It is tapped.
you take one.
I take one.
Don't even have to attack Angie anymore. He's just gonna die to his own vault.
Exactly. You
Boom.
guys know exactly what's up. Awkward turn is awkward.
Mhm.
I will attack. I'll spread the love a little bit. I will attack Alias for 4?
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll mill 4 instead of taking damage.
1, 2, ooh,
Uh-oh.
3, ooh, 4. You got one creature. You got a pearled unicorn, which is
One unicorn. I'll
a
take
2/2.
it. I will take it. One Zambo. I will take one singular Zambo, and I'll pass the turn from there.
All right, at the end of your turn, I will flash in Howlpack Resurgence,
That's spooky.
which allows my wolf and werewolf creatures to have +1/+1 and trample. I'll draw. I am going to cast a Beastmaster's Ascension,
Nice.
Uh-oh.
which whenever a creature I control attacks, I may put a quest counter on Beastmaster's Ascension, and as long as it has 7 or more quest counters, my creatures get +5/+5.
Oh, great.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's totally
Everything's
fine.
great.
I will then enter some combat.
Short.
So I have a 3/3 and a 5/5. I am vaguely worried about Mudsa doing something at ins.
I mean, sure.
The thing is, you had Ramos mana and you didn't cast Ramos.
I mean, I may not be good at math, for all you know.
True.
I mean,
Very
that is
plausible.
a fact, but I mean...
Oh right, I forgot my things have trample.
Yeah.
All right. Tovlar will attack Andy, and the Crawling Horde Killer will attack Alias.
I'll take 3.
I'll take 5.
Sure. I'll draw 2 cards. I will play Stomping Ground tapped, and I will pass the turn.
So do they flip based on how many spells are cast per turn, or how many spells a player casts per turn? I don't remember the...
That is completely different based on which one of these you're talking about.
Yep,
so
it's completely
the
different.
knight,
Oh,
yeah, it's great. I'm so happy that wizards refuse to.
similar
modify
mechanic
it.
that's slightly different. It's going to be irrelevant to what I'm going to do, so it's all good.
Okay.
I'm just going to flash out a Sea Dasher Octopus. And does that change anything for you, Justin?
No.
Perfect. Then I don't have the green to pay, so I'll scry 1. Keep that. I'll draw it for turn. I'll play a Woodland Cemetery, which comes in untapped. And I'll then cast Ramos.
Hey, there he is.
And
There
I'll
it
pay
is.
the 1 green for casting a creature spell. So I'll draw a card from the bestiary.
Nice.
You like
And
drawing
that's-
cards.
I do like drawing cards. It feels good. Kind of wish I drew that Steam Vents because I kind of need. But I'm just
sorry.
gonna pass.
I'll drop 2 mana for Lightning Greaves.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Wishmonger, which is a 4 mana 3/3 that has the activated ability for 2 mana. Target creature gains protection from the color of its controller's choice until end of turn. Any player may pay this ability. Cool.
Is
free
it
protection.
also a unicorn?
It's a unicorn monger in Gatherer.
Okay.
So I have 2. Yay! There's its
Boom.
friend. And then I'm going to equip it with lightning greaves, so no one else can touch it. Teehee. Well, you get the other one, I guess. Didn't think that through.
That one's subject to our abuse.
Wishmonger number 2. That's my turn, so go for it.
All right. I'm gonna take another damage.
It,
And be
it has
sad
become
about
day
it.
again, and my killer will also flip.
Oh.
Okay. I'll draw a card for turn. Well, that's okay. That's something.
Is it a land?
Kind of.
Okay. That wasn't a yes, so
I will move to the combats. And will attack Justin for 6.
All right.
So mill 6.
1, 2, 3. No, not Arlen. 4, 5, 6. Not Ulrich.
How many
You got
creatures?
You got
Two?
2.
Yay! More
I should note that I
Zambas.
did get Unnatural Moonrise in my graveyard. It does have
Okay.
flashback, just letting you know.
Okay. All right. I got some
So
more
sick.
Zambos.
Nice.
I like this undead alchemist. It's kind of fun.
yeah.
Fun for you.
I'm gonna play an arcane signet off of my 2 lands.
Oh.
Then I will pass the turn.
It's not white bordered though.
It's not. This is the one that came in the deck.
Garbage.
Well, listen. It's my name for a reason.
That's true.
I'm going to cast
No.
a Bow of Nylea, which is an artifact, enchantment artifact, excuse me, that gives my attacking creatures death touch, and it also has a bunch of other abilities that I'll explain if I need to use it.
We get to that point.
Yeah. There's just like 2 dudes and some buffs.
2 dudes and buffs.
If they're getting the job done, I mean, that's all they need.
Yeah,
I will cast Domri's Ambush.
Oh goodness.
Surprise!
that's
There we
very rude.
Oh god.
And I will put a counter on my good friend Tovolar here.
Okay.
So Tovolar is now a 5/5 again. I am going to attempt to murder. I gotta go with the Alchemist. I wanted to murder Ramos, but I think Alchemist is just
You
more
don't
annoying for me.
have to. You're choosing to.
Yeah, I'm choosing to murder the Alchemist. I don't want it to take
Yeah.
more of my
Yeah,
creatures.
stop touching my stuff.
I mean, sure. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I would like to murder Alchemist.
It dies.
Cool.
It doesn't have Undying?
It's just regular dead now.
Oh, that's boring.
Super
Okay.
dead.
Regular dead's so boring.
I know. Yeah, so you can take a turn off attacking me. It's not like I'm at 30 life and everyone else is at a higher life total than me still.
I feel like you did that most to yourself, though.
I did, and I'm going to continue doing it to myself, so just let me die.
I'm just trying to figure out who values their board more.
Only 30 more turns to go.
Just remember, there's a wishmonger out here.
I do not care.
I am pretty spooked by that.
I love it. I love this card. It's the best
I've
card.
never heard of it before today, and it's pretty
So
rad.
cute.
I will attack Tovolar at Mudstub because I assume you care more about your creatures. They do have trample and death touch.
I care about nothing.
Ew.
I'm dead inside.
I want to draw cards,
Good thing to do.
so I will indeed attack you with both of these. So this is a 2/2 and this is a 5/5.
Total of 7, I'll take it.
All right, cool. Goes up 4. Trigger. I'll draw 2 cards, and then I will end the turn.
Cool. Untap. We're gonna scry. I think I'm just gonna bottom this actually. Try and dig for that red source that Andy so callously deprived me of.
I'm so sorry.
So rude. I'm gonna tap like this. So that's 4 with 1 floating. I'm going to mutate a Sawtusk Demolisher onto my Sea Dasher Octopus.
Can't help but feel something of mine is about to be turned into
Yeah,
something
I'm going to
else.
blow up that Beastmaster Ascension you seem to be trying to build towards.
You're all
to see
cowards.
it. You absolutely love to see it.
Just going to kick over your sandcastle, Justin.
When you
I
get
do get a
beast,
3/3 beast, right?
Yeah. And
love
then
the
with the 1 floating, I'm going to tap a blue and a white, and I'll cast the demand half of Supply and Demand and go and find a multicolored card. It's going to be a Boneyard Lurker. And so when this guy mutates, I get to return a permanent from my graveyard to my hand. So I don't even have to wait for a red source, I can just get it back. We have another mistrigger as well. Ramos has a +1/+1 counter on it. He's
That's
slightly
alright.
bigger.
Is it really a commander game if you don't miss triggers?
It's not one of my commander games if we don't, so.
True.
There we go. We'll go to combat. Justin, you're going to get to meet the Sawtusk Demolisher that also has some like octopus tentacles for its tusks, which is kind of weird. Got some Lovecraftian kind of horror theme going on there. And Ramos is just gonna give a small little hello to Alias for 5.
Ooh, I
Small.
love this.
5. Ouchie.
I will take 6.
Okay.
I go to
Because
20
I
now.
connect with the octopus, I will draw a card. That is it for me. I just want to double check I have. Okay, I have 6 cards, so we're good.
I like that turn.
It was good. It was good.
Oh, I've
I
got
also am
one.
glad I wasn't involved in it at all. It's just nice to just.
Nice to not get smacked, huh?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a concerning noise.
Okay, so this card might be a little not so casual, but I'm going to cast Mirari's Wake. Creatures I control
that's
are
fine.
now chunky, +1/+1.
That's fine.
And whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. Yay! I'll tap my planes for another white, because that's all we can make, and I will cast Misa Unicorn! And I will get 2 unicorns. It is a 2/2, nay, a 3/3. I said nay. It has a friend. So this is going to be Misa.
2 mana for 6 power? Boom. Value.
A
Misa
unicorn. Oh, I love
Unicorn.
this. Beautiful.
Do I want to hit anyone?
Nah.
Always.
I mean, your zombies, Andy, they all have decayed, right? But you're not much of a
they're
problem right
regs.
now. You've been
No,
sitting on.
they're just normal
They're regs.
zombos.
They're reg Zambos. Sorry, they shouldn't say decayed on them.
There you go.
Ah, right. Okay, they're regular Zambos.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not gonna lie, Justin scares me because he's got a bunch
Oh.
of big chunkers
yeah.
going there.
What do you mean a bunch?
You do.
This beast is worth very little.
Hey,
I
Justin,
agree with you.
catch a 4/4.
Ooh. I'll take 4.
Justin, did you just say that beast that I gave you is worth very little?
Wow.
Yes.
That's
It's not a werewolf. I don't get to draw a card from it.
That's my turn.
wow.
Go for it, Andy.
You could admit it's not worth the beast
Feelings
master's
hurt. Goodness.
I'm going to take the damage from my vault again. It's literally going to kill me, and I'm going to draw my card.
I would like to get you somehow to like
Oh.
take 28 and then just die to that. That would be. It's like a bucket list thing.
Oh,
On my...
goodness. I'm so glad I got this card, but I don't know what to do with it.
Now we want to know what it is. Come on.
Yeah. Tell the class.
It's another good card that you guys are going to look at me and be like, this is casual, Andy. What are you doing? Get him off the show.
I'm gonna say that either way, but
People also hate this kind of card in Commander. Does that tell you what? Does that give you a hint?
Are you about to Cyclonic Rift us? Not that you can.
No.
But... Okay, good.
Listen, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to be hated by the internet any more than I already am. I'm going to play a Cemetery Reaper. All my zombies are +1, and I can pay 3 and tap it and exile target card from a graveyard and create a 2/2 Zambo.
Nice.
So all my boys are pumped. Pumped.
very excited to be here.
Zombies versus
love it.
unicorns. It's gonna be
I'm
great.
gonna
Movie I'd
attack.
watch.
I'm gonna attack with one of my 3/3 Zambos at you, Justin.
I'll take it.
Okay, and then I'm done.
I will play Game Trail and reveal a forest mountain forest. Gonna go ahead and play a Mind Stone. This allows me to make a mana or sack it to draw a card. I'm going to tap the Mind Stone to cast Wayfarer's Bauble. Tink, 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 tink. Allows me to get a basic. I am going to cast a Full Moon's Rise. So it gives my werewolf creatures an additional +1 and have trample, and I can sack it to regenerate all of my werewolves. Only my
Very good
werewolves,
card.
though. Very sad.
I don't think there's this much support for werewolves, but I clearly was wrong.
There's an okay amount.
There's enough.
Yeah.
Well, Munster, you are at the highest life total, and you are wide open.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
All right, I have to do some quick maths.
Math is for blockers, friend.
1, 2,
Exactly.
3. Well, I need to tell him how much he's taking. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Taking 9 damage. I will half.
All right. Hey, okay. Cool. All right.
Scry one. Scry one. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. We'll draw that. That is for blockers. I'm going to mutate. This is going to get me blown out, I'm sure. I'm going to mutate the Boneyard Lurker onto the Sawtusk Demolisher. So I add 2 counters to Ramos, because I'm not going to forget that. I'm going to retain Vents to my hand, because mutate. And I'm just going to be honest, I'm kind of jealous of the mana doubling from the Mirari's Wake, so I'm going to have to blow it up.
Ah!
Boom.
Wait,
I don't have a choice.
are you blowing it
Mutates.
up? Oh, Soul Tusk
Mutate.
guy.
Every time it mutates.
Ah!
But
I had-
you get a beast for it.
I love mutate so much.
But
I
I've
love
missed
it.
a land drop for like 3 turns now.
You know, you're going to have so much mana.
Look at me. I have 2 lands.
Don't worry,
That's
Andy, you're
fine.
next. You're
So I
next.
get a 3/3 beastie, yeah?
Whoa. What did my zombies ever do to you? You got your land back?
It's true. I'll just play a Steam Vents and have it come in untapped and take 2. Howie. I think I'm just going to have to attack again. Everyone's got a bunch of stuff.
Mm.
I have a beast now.
That is true. I'm going to go at Justin for 7 in the air with Ramos.
Ooh. Spicy swings.
And then I think against Better Judgment, I'm gonna pass. I think I'm just gonna keep some mana open, you know?
That's not suspicious
Casual.
at all.
Not even.
I
a
wasn't thinking
little
anything
bit.
until you mentioned it, but now we're all looking at it over there.
I can't not look at it now.
Jeez.
It's just out there.
Tapped on the flanks. Going to draw said thing. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. For Atraxa.
Ooh.
That's
That's not a unicorn.
This is not a unicorn,
been
but it
lied
has the
to.
4 colors I need for all the unicorns in Magic, barring 1. So Traxxas here. I'm gonna tap Forge of Heroes and put a counter on my Commandy because it entered this turn. Oop. And then I'm gonna shift my booties over for free. Cool. Right. What is happening on this board?
You don't have to look at what I'm doing. It's nothing.
Who do I feel like punching? You know what,
I mean,
Muster? You blew up my
I was
thing.
gonna say, I have
Yeah.
a very punchable face, I've been told, so that's
I'm-
cool.
Wow.
I'm gonna hit you for 5 commander damage in the air, and I will gain 5 life.
I'm gonna go to 17. That's cool.
Oh my
gonna go to
goodness, and you're gonna
34.
go to 34? Jeez Louise.
Yelp. You might want to kill me quick, just then.
Oh, I don't like that.
End step. Proliferate.
Yep.
Yay!
You're gonna hit Tovolar too, right?
Oh.
I can do what now?
You want to hit Tovolar too, right? With the
should
No,
also hit
no,
Ramos,
I'm not
but,
proliferating your stuff. What's in it for me? You cheeky
What do
bugger.
you want?
Okay.
Go for it, Andy.
I'll untap everything but my Sag Mana Vault and take another damage.
Oh dear.
Man, I really got to start doing something, but I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried.
Send your troops in, dude.
I can't be attacking. I'm too fragile.
Delicate. You're delicate.
I mean, I suppose I could. How big is your boar monstrosity thing?
It's just a 6/6. It's it's
just
whatever the
6/6.
face card is. Yeah, it's just a casual 6/6
Casual.
with trample. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I hate it. Do I want to be lame and just pass the turn?
What's lame about that?
I think I'm just gonna pass the turn. I'm gonna untap pass.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
All right. At the end of your turn, I'll sack Wayfarer's Bauble, grab a good old-fashioned Montagne, then untap. It becomes day.
Nighttime.
Or night. No, sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, I did this to myself.
Then I will draw for turn. I'll play Kessig Wolfrun as my land for turn.
Goodness. Okay. Cool.
It allows me to pay X red-green, tap it, target creature gets +X/+O, and gains trample until end of turn. Fun fact, my creatures already have trample. Like 3 different ways.
Double trample.
Yeah, super trample. It
Like
actually
double
carries
strike.
over from carries over from me to Andy, then from Andy to Alias.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Arling the War one. I think it's wolves and werewolves. Enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter under my control. And then she's a -2 to make a 2/2 Wolfy Boy.
That's the cool Japanese version.
I don't even remember when I opened this.
Pretty.
So it comes in on 7.
That's a lot. Well, I guess for a 6-drop, that's not too bad.
Then I'll put her to 5. Make a Wolfy Boy. This Wolfy Boy does come in with a +1/+1 counter.
Yes.
You'll love to see it. Then I'll play a Gaia Reach Bandit. Has haste. And unfortunately, because these werewolves weren't retrofitted to have day-night, I now have a werewolf that isn't flipped during the nighttime. Good job, wizards. It makes a lot of flavor sense.
There are different time zones. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's not nighttime in Gaia Reach Bandits area.
So I'll attack Alias with the Crown Horde Killer. Andy, I will attack you for 4, 5, 6.
I'll block with Reaper and a Zombo.
Okay, so I'll assign combat damage. Since I have Death Touch, I only have to assign 1. So I'll assign 1 to the Reaper.
Yep.
1 to the zombie. And you'll take 4. And then Alias, are you blocking at all?
I will kill it by putting Wishmonger number 2 in front of it. But you'll still get your trample damage through, obviously.
Alright, so you'll take 3. And Andy will take 4.
I've taken 3.
I took my 4.
Okay. I will regenerate. I will sack my Full Moon's Rise to regenerate my wolves.
Yeah, I'm gonna regenerate my creeper as well.
I'll draw 2 cards. And I will pass. And I think flip back. Hey, look, they're now in the same time zone for some reason.
Right. I guess I'm just gonna bottom this, sorry. And then I'll drop it here. I will play a command tower. I'm gonna mutate onto Ramos, a Gem Razor.
Oh Jesus. I don't like that.
I'll do it this way. He gets a +1/+1 counter, and it's gonna blow up Justin's. I'll go with the bow.
Why do you hate me?
I don't. I just don't like the things you're doing or playing, and as a result, you.
My creatures will no longer have Death Touch. I am
Yeah.
sad.
And I'm just gonna have to pass. I'm at 17.
No
I'm screwed.
attackies?
No attackies.
Okay.
This you guys have lethal on me if you all decide you're like, hey, I want to relive episode 1 and murder him. Oh,
We're not trying to get Alias canceled off the internet, okay?
I don't know.
We
Please
can't
no.
enrage the internet again, I don't think.
Oh, hey, guess what, friends? I drew a land. It's Opulent Palace. It'll enter tapped. That's fine. Oh, do I go for the greedy play? I'm getting greedy. Let's do it.
EDH.
Greedy,
Gotta be
greedy. Greed is good.
Greed.
2, 3, 4. I'll leave that up. I'm a cast Inspiring Ponycorn. Whenever this attacks creatures you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn. Reflections of Lityara will make this number 2.
That deck should be called My Little Praetor.
Oh my goodness.
That's great.
Wow.
That's actually a really good name. Won't do anything else. I could hit some stuff. Let's have a look-see. Justin, how big are your dudes?
That can block. I have a 5/5, a 4/4, and a 3/3.
Andy, your chonkers, how big are they?
They're just 3/3s, and I have no air protection, so basically the skies are clear for attacks and smashes.
For what it's worth, I also don't have any air protection.
Okay. Well, in the interest of forcing you guys to do something about it,
Nice.
Andy,
Understand.
have 6 attracts of damage to the face.
Oh,
I'll take it.
I
Hate
gain
it,
6.
but I'll take it.
And I'll move to my end step, and I will proliferate. Hey, Justin, you want some counters?
Possibly. What's the deal
Wow.
you want to broker?
What's the deal? Kill stuff. Alright, that's my turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna do a little vampy toots. I'm gonna lose the 2 life because this is the theme of my day today.
it's almost a 10th of your life.
I'm gonna go find something.
Goodness.
What are you proliferating of mine?
All of your stuff.
Wow.
Oh, jeez, what do I
Poor
want
Ramos
to do?
is like the kid who's eating his lunch in the playground.
Oh
by
yeah,
himself
Ramos can
now.
have some too.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
God.
He's got a counter, right? Yeah. Everyone gets a
I mean,
counter.
well, just for the full sake of disclosure, 5 is the magical number to remove it to get 2 of each color mana.
Sure.
I don't. Okay.
Okay.
I like to sow chaos. I feel like
Yeah.
let me just explain, right? I feel like at this point in the game, I'm quite far ahead with an untouchable Praetor flying about. So let's see what happens. Let's just sow
true.
chaos. Let's go.
It's true.
Fun.
There are lots of things that I can get, and this is what's upsetting about a tutor. Because I just sit
All
here
the
and I'm like, well, I could do this thing. I could also do this thing. What should I do? Oh Lord, there's too many options. I have decided. I shall shuffle. I have an idea for the theme of what I'm doing today, and it's self-punchies.
Self-punchies, owies.
Yep. I'm gonna untap my things. I'm gonna
Have
leave
one.
this tapped and take the 1 because that's what I like to do. I'm gonna draw my card, and huzzah, it's a mana crypt.
Yay!
did
More things to hurt myself with.
And it's whiteboarded.
Okay, now what is the question? I have to try and start doing something, right?
Yes.
Ideally, yes.
Like, what am I doing if I'm like, I'm just gonna lose and have done nothing? I will pay 5,
Big mana there.
and I will cast a Liliana Death's Majesty.
Ooh.
Nice.
So she will come in with 5 loyalty counters. I can +1 and make a Zambo, a 2/2, and mill 2 cards.
Okay.
Or I can -3 return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield, and it's a Zambo in addition to its other types. And her -7 is I can destroy all non-Zambos. So
Nice.
A lot
I
of
gotta
those.
start. We gotta start putting the clock on somehow. I'm gonna +1 and put her to 6. I'm gonna make a 2/2, and I do mill the top 2 cards. I'm gonna put this here. That's gonna be Eloise Nephalia Sleuth
Rip.
and Nantuko Husk. Let's see. Do I want to attack? I'm scared of everybody. I don't have anything to do because everything is bad and scary, and I'll probably just die anyway.
Fair.
But I believe I'm supposed to just pass the turn.
All right.
Interesting.
Untap. Upkeep. Tovolar triggers.
Oh, because you have 3 werewolves.
Oh.
He flips. It also allows me to flip any of my human werewolves, so I can flip these as well.
Nice.
Oh, so it does work in that sense with old werewolves.
Tovolar specifically flips them, which is
Cool.
very, very helpful.
Cool.
Then I will draw. Forest. Cycle a Sheltered Thicket. Allows me to draw a card. I'm going to cast a Tangled Claw Werewolf. Because of Villadin Pack Alpha, it allows me to immediately transform it into Fibrous Entangler. Has Vigilance, has to be blocked, and can block an additional creature each combat. Also, it comes in with a 1/1 counter on it.
I don't like that.
Me
I
neither.
have mixed feelings on it.
Eldrazi Werewolf? Why? Why did they do this?
Because it's stick. Let's make a Wolfie Boy. Alice, how much commander damage do you have from Tovolar?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Let's see.
She also has a billion life.
Yeah.
I think the only way she can die at this is via commander.
Not necessarily.
Are you yeeting everything at me?
No.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you did say you wanted Justin to smash.
Yes, I was sowing chaos, so sure.
I feel doom.
I'm
Approaching.
going to give Tovalar
Mm-hmm.
protection from white.
Oh, gross.
No! The beast! God damn it! Oh, it's fine. It's only a 3/3. I don't care.
It's a 3/3.
Yeah.
You're using my pony against me.
Wow.
I love.
Don't worry.
Really-
I'm also using your pony against Andy.
Oh no, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. This is a 3/3. This is a 5/5. So I will give this wolf protection from black.
Okay.
I will smork Tovalar at Alias
Uh-oh.
and Wolfie Boy at Andy.
Take 5.
And I will continue to be a coward, I guess, against Mudstuff.
How big's Tovalor?
Tovalar is 6'7".
Ooh.
Big boy.
You could probably kill me next turn with him.
Possibly.
If you're still alive.
Yeah, that's the issue.
I want
Oh,
Muds to
no.
just.
I don't
just
like
go
that. Sounds
nuts right now.
ominous.
Andrew, please just go.
I have-
Just go off this turn, please.
My smack talk is much, much, much higher than my actual playability.
your actual damage output.
Exactly.
Still hoping.
Trigger. I will draw Caird. Draw 2 cards, sorry. Then I will pass.
I'm gonna do something kind of silly. I'm gonna cast Paradoxical Outcome. So that's the return any number of target non-land, non-token permanents you control to their owner's hand. Draw a card for each card returned that way. So I only have to target mutate stack, but because I'm returning 3 cards to hand, I get to draw 3 cards.
You.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
That's super neat.
Basically a way to save my mutate
stack.
cards. Exactly.
Mhm.
So untap. Oh, there's a counter on this because of casting Paradoxical Outcome. I'll scry 1. I will bottom that card. It is a garbage card. And I'll draw a card. I will play a Blood Crypt, untapped, taking 2.
Wow.
With 15, because spooky. I'm gonna mutate an Insatiable Hemophage onto the Ramos Gemrazor thingamajigger. I'm gonna get a mutate counter, or sorry, not mutate, a Ramos counter, so +1/+1 counter, and I will mutate, and basically what this is gonna do is it's gonna drain each of my opponents for X life, and I gain X life, where X is the number of times it's mutated. So in this
Ew.
case, it's gonna be 2.
We each lose 2.
Once again, I'm not a fan of this. I actually just what I want more than anything is for you guys to let me go to my turn and die to Mana Vault and Mana Crypt,
I'm
and then
working on it.
I will feel satisfied with what I've done today.
I'm working. I've made good choices.
Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. That's your deck name.
Exactly.
This is how I play EDH. I don't know.
I'm gonna mutate Luna Apex of Wishes
Oh no.
onto the stack as one does. So I'm going to. Oh, I also had it's three counters. So this is 10.
Oh, lordy.
I missed a Gemrazor counter because I'm bad, but I'm gonna remember it now. So I'm gonna blow up those Lightning Greaves on Alias's side of the board.
Love
Okay.
to see it.
I'm going to drain each of you for 3 while I gain 3.
Ugh.
I don't love to see that.
Well, and then I'm going to reveal off the top of my library until I exile a non-land permanent, and I can either put it onto the battlefield or I can put it to my hand. So that card is a Vulpikeet, so I'll
Wow.
put it to my hand. I will then remove 5 counters from Ramos to make 2 of each color mana.
Oh, God.
I'm going to use blue and a red to do Sea Dasher Octopus onto the stack.
Oh no.
So
On
I'm
that
going to drain you each for 4 and gain 4.
This is amazing.
I'm going to blow up Justin's other pump thing, and I'm going to reveal off the top until I hit a non-land, which is a Souvenir Snatcher. So I still have 8 mana floating.
Casual.
I will mutate the Volpkipit onto Ramos, getting another counter.
Andy will die.
I'm
Draining
Omega
everyone
dead.
for 5.
I'm super
then-
dead.
With it mutating, he gets another counter on Ramos. And
Bye,
I will blow
Andy.
up.
Bye, guys. I'm sorry. I did my best to put the Zambos out. I got
Mm.
killed.
I will blow up.
You're blowing up Jory, right?
I'll blow that up. Yeah.
Do I get another beast?
No, you get nothing.
Nothing? Oh, yeah,
Nothing.
it's Gem Razor, not the Sawtusk guy.
I will then use 4 remaining mana to mutate the Sawdusk once more onto this pile of shenanigans. I will drain each of my opponents for 6 and gain 6. Yep.
I will exile Simeon Spirit Guide to
Okay.
produce 1 green mana, and then I will die.
Okay. Cool. And then I will use Alias's own unicorn against her by giving this protection from, I'll say, green.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it is a 12/12 flying trample reach octopus
Revenge.
fox
He did it. He did it.
elemental
Oh
dinosaur.
my gosh, that was
nightmare.
disgusting.
That
Yeah,
was.
I'm super dead.
Yeah.
Super.
I'm,
So
Ripperoni.
about
I
your
love
about
this.
your
I love
your
what you've
bark
done with
being
this.
worse than your bite. I think you lied.
I mean, the Paradox engine drew me into a lot of gas. It was entirely what was ever going to come out of this. If I drew 4 lands, I think I was dead.
That's
This is
so
exactly
gross.
what the people wanted, man. You did it.
Yeah,
You did
Yeah.
it.
I did it.
you were evicted far too early in the first game, and you came back
True.
swinging. That's for sure.
I had a grudge. I had to prove myself.
Yes, yes. So there you go, friends. Mazda with the triple kill on the table because that's the best way to win games of Commander. Here I thought I was all scary with a big old Traxa, but no. Turns out mutating things is pretty darn good. So thank you, friends, for
Absolutely.
playing. Very much appreciated. Before we say goodbye, quick shout out. Where can people find you on the internets? Andy.
You can find me at twitch.tv/garbageandy. I stream Magic. I have fun playing Magic, but I've also been making a lot of Flesh and Blood content on my YouTube channel, so you should check
Yeah.
that out as well. I'm
Go
a
check
big
it out.
fan of that game too, so check it out there. And yeah, that's where you can find me.
Justin, where can people find you on the interwebs?
Hi, so you can totally find me
Oh, wait, hang on.
on.
Do it again, do it again.
What? Hi, you can totally find me on youtube.com/Theoric6. I understand the name is very difficult. That's because I'm dumb and I chose that name a long time ago. I'm also streaming a little bit more over on Twitch, same name. Streaming mostly Magic the Gathering Arena. However, I am also, I guess, streaming New World a little bit.
Nice.
Cool. And Mudsta.
You can find me at YouTube at MTGMunsta. I guess it's youtube.com/MTGMunsta. Or on Twitter, where I am very rarely active unless I'm posting about like what I'm making for dinner. So you can enjoy it there.
If you like today's episode, friends, you should click like, subscribe, comment, tell us what triggers we missed, because I know there was a bunch, so have at it, have fun. But do know that we don't care. It's casual, it's fine.
Not
Anyway.
at all.
Catch you guys next time. Also give us some suggestions for names, because I'm bad at naming things. Right. Toodles!